All right, welcome to this week's Rome, the Reborn Optimized Analysis moving forward. So what we've done is we've typed in insurance agency in Gilbert, Arizona here, and let's go ahead and pick these guys here, valleyig.com. So this is an insurance company. They have good pictures here. First thing I noticed, okay, since 1994, so they've been doing it for close to 30 years now. Right off the bat, I do notice that on the desktop version, these are clickable, which usually, see, look, it wants me to make a FaceTime call because I'm using an iMac. But typically you don't want them clickable to be able to call on desktop because you're not going to call someone from your computer, right? So that's one thing I've noticed. This is great for mobile, but for desktop it's not ideal. Now, jumping into their website, it's pretty basic. Let's see if these are clickable at least. Okay, at least they're clickable. They have, I guess, a few providers that they offer. Auto insurance quote. Let's just, oh goodness. I mean, I guess that you do need this information to get a quote, but gosh, it looks so daunting. First and foremost on this, I would assume their technical is not going to be the best just on how basic the site is, which may not be a bad thing sometimes. Sometimes having a rudimentary site is okay. Yeah, see, so look, technical SEO, 67 out of 100, so they do have quite a bit of tedious things. Google looks at all of these things. So for example, they have underscores in all these instead of hyphens. This is just a coding thing, tap targets. We won't get too much into that. You do notice on this website specifically that a lot of their actual images are going to be just blank on the back end, so Google doesn't know, hey, picture of the boots here, whatever it is, right? So that one, it's okay, but realistically what they're going to want to do is get technical on-site page speed optimization. Jumping into their actually analytics, you can see, so being on the first page versus, I think we found them on page 3 of Google. I mean, they get no traffic, 34 clicks every month. So they're going after 147 keywords, and this is the difference, is 96 or 97% of everyone that goes to Google, they're clicking on the first page only. So that's one thing I want to kind of highlight is look at how many keywords they're going after, that's cool, but what you want to do is be more strategic about the keywords that you're going after. So if we click into these, volume, let's just go position, okay, Miles Valley, I don't know if that's a guy's name or what that is, but anyways, could be one of the people there. Valley Insurance. See, this would be a good keyword. Look at this. They are, so that when you look at keywords, you need to focus on strategy of how hard it's going to be to rank for. 18 out of 100. That's not that much. They're already getting 3 clicks, and they're on the second page of Google. So this would be an amazing keyword to do. What you need to do is do high quality SEO content that's actually up to standards for what Google's requiring. Passive voice, how many times this Valley Insurance keyword is in there. And then what you can do as well is a niche-oriented backlink to this specific keyword. And I bet you, I mean, literally if you did SEO and did it only on this one keyword, they would go from 30 clicks to, I mean, at least 100, but they would actually bump up quite a bit. So that's what powerful SEO is actually, like, look at this. The first guy gets 267 clicks off of this one keyword, and their domain authority is only a 15. So what you could do is anyway, without getting too deep into it, but you could do some really good quality link building and some really good blogging, even if it's competitive. Do a 1,500 word article. But anyhow, we can kind of back up here. Look at their domain. So look at this. This is a prime example. Everyone gets a million backlinks. Who cares? Throw them away. These are crap backlinks, and I don't even have to look at them. How you can tell is they're linking to the other websites, whatever they are, and you could even dive into what sites they're being linked to, but they only have a 6 out of 100 domain score. So whoever did SEO for these guys just did the cheaper option. Again, never go with a company for SEO below $1,500 a month, and it's not for any reason we feel. It's literally, you cannot do high-end SEO content, multiple blogs a month, niche-oriented link building, dedicated account manager, technical, on-site, page speed, SEO for your website. Those are like the core ingredients of SEO, and if you're not getting them properly done, then you're going to be paying a tiny amount. So yeah, just do it right the first time, and at least have a company that is going to do everything on a monthly basis and prove it. It's so easy to prove these numbers, because what you do, a proper SEO company would take a screenshot. Okay, this is where you're at. Like, that's what we do. We have a full customized dashboard. It's updated in real time. We can see all of the blogs we wrote, where they're ranking, and we can literally prove it. And that's how we haven't lost a client in over 3 years, is because we just are very transparent. And that's what everyone should be, is just transparent in their actual SEO services. And then from there, not only just fulfilling on SEO, but what's the strategy? SEO is only one piece of it. What's the business strategy to get to the next level? Are you doing social media? Are you doing, you do have a lot of traffic, CRO, conversion rate optimization. So anyway, you start to get the whole picture. But anyhow, these guys, I would rate them, the website looks okay, very rudimentary. I would give these guys probably, I don't know, a 4.2 maybe, 4.5, in that range in terms of their website. At least they do have some call to action, and some of their stuff is clickable. But look, our story, it's like 2 paragraphs that are pretty small, and that's about it, which it's fine, but it's really just a very kind of basic site. You want to have it be more interactive, maybe have a chat little box that pops up. So anyway, about a 4 to 4.5 on these guys out of 10, and then their backlinks are pretty bad. Almost 1,000 backlinks and only a 6 domain. That means they carry no weight, and then they don't really, I don't think they had a blog section. So how are you going to be relative and relevant to the content that your potential clients are actually searching for in Google? You're not. So that's kind of why it's about a 4, is because there's no blog that I've noticed. They're not really doing it, and these guys may not care, but if you're looking at someone's website and focusing on performance, you want to make sure you're doing all of that, and then also doing the content every single month. That's what wins the race, is consistency. So these guys, 4 out of 10. Look forward to next week's Rome, and I hope you guys are having a great rest of your week.